mamaya. And then the normal distribution, yun ang kukompute natin later. So you have the uniform distribution, we were able to get what's the probability distribution at yung mean and variance. Bernoulli, binomial distribution, nagawa na rin natin to. Hypergeometric, negative binomial. So yan ang mga na-discuss natin last time. And actually, ito yung very last, yung geometric distribution. Okay. So I hope medyo intindihin mo lang, kailangan mo lang intindihin kung saan to ginagamit ang mga distributions na to. Particularly, like for example, uniform distribution, yung pagkukuha ng mga random numbers from say 1 to 10, uniform distributed yon siya na method. Kahit ang Excel na pagkukuha ng random numbers, ang RAND na command, it's
Opo.
uniformly distributed yon na pagkukuha ng mga values. If you will have to get the distribution nun, it's uniform. Bernoulli and binomial, magkapatid to. Kasi as long as
Ano
you
pala
have
po? Kung,
information,
kung, kung uniformly distributed, why do people want yung true random?
well, actually, yung ang iisipin mo, ang mga, ano to, wala naman talagang, well, based sa mga number theories, wala naman talagang truly random kasi yung nagpo-produce ng random distribution are based on deterministic computations pa rin eh. Say for example, ang alam ko sa number theory, when they get, say, random values, kukuha sila ng isang napakalaking number, say prime numbers, take the product, kukunin mong middle value. So yun yung magiging isang random number. So on and so forth. So pero these are all determined, predetermined yan. So kung nare-reflect lang yung ang ano niya, ang pattern niya through distributions. Like in this case, the normal uniform distribution. So that's one possibility na bakit hindi naman talaga truly random ang random number. Unless, di ba, magsasabi ka ng random, pwede mong uulitin yun ulit eh, with replacement eh. Pwede sa maulit-ulit.
Opo. Pero but why do people
Ah,
seek it? Kung if it's uniformly, meron naman pong uniformly distributed, why would someone need to have a true random? Parang Cloudflare po. May ginawa pa sila yung parang ano po, yung lava lamp. Just to get
so,
true.
halimbawa, what do you mean, what do you mean on that? Halimbawa, can you think, give an example?
Yung Cloudflare po, may ginawa sila parang wall of lava lamps. Tapos may parang picture, tapos kukunin nila yung ano, para too random daw yan. Why do they need too random kung meron naman pong pseudo-random pero uniformly distributed?
Paano masasabing true random?
Di ba
Ah,
parang ano po yung based on yung pictures lang of yung lava lamps? Yung mga ganun.
mga lava lamps? Kasi
No,
may ano pa rin yan eh. Ano to, it's still predetermined by some equations like 'di ba it's a it's a ano to fluid, so may mga fluid dynamics involved, although mahirap siyang i-predict. Tama ka, because of other factors involved, say saan ba nakaano yung lava lamp, saan siya nakailagay, anong klaseng material, tapos yung flow of electricity for it to move, and so on and so forth. So kaya mahirap siyang i-determine, pero that is still predictable. However, yun lang, you have to compute it numerically. And the numerical computation might really, maybe for some for some aspects, baka mahirap siya because having computational power. Say, for example, ano ba yung mga bagyo, for example, when predicting storms. Isa sa mga reasons mahirap i-predict ang storm is because there are several factors, variables to consider. So kaya you may say nga, baka truly random but it's still deterministic. Even yung three-body problem. Di ba three-body problem? Even ang alam natin yung mga equations are there. But we can only predict given numerically, ganito lang yung hanggang dyan lang kaya nila because of the computing machinery. Medyo napanood mo yung three-body problem ba na series or nabasa sa novel?
yun ano ba?
Three-body problem.
Hindi na po.
Three-body problem na movie
Okay.
or movie na series sa Netflix.
No.
Hindi pa? Hindi mo panood yon?
Di ba?
May Netflix po pa kayo dyan?
Meron po, meron
Maganda
po.
yung hanapin mo, three-body problem.
Tingnan natin. Tsaka, meron po yung sa nakita ko yung sa sinave ko actually, hindi ko pa napapano kay Josh yung yun short explanation lang po yun sa TED.
Kasi ang ano po sa three-body problem, like for example, if it's between moon and the earth or the moon and the star, like the sun, it can be easily determined. Makikita mo kagad ang pattern. Meaning to say, if you want to predict up to infinity, meron na talaga siyang pattern na magagawa niya. Pero when it comes now to three bodies, say for example, okay ang moon, ang earth, at ang star, at ang sun. May ano na siya, ano to, somehow stable yung ano ang orbits ng bawat isa to another. But how about for other three bodies? Can you predict na in the long period of time stable ba siya o hindi? Although may mga equations that is involved, but there are other variables to be considered to really say na in the long term, mapipredict mo siya. So kaya it's not a question for me this philosophical kasing question mo eh. So 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 for me it is deterministic pero nga lang nagiging probabilistic siya kasi we don't have that computing machinery and then the right model or a perfect model to investigate lahat-lahat. Otherwise, napaka-heavy yan, napaka-expensive to compute. Medyo nakuha mo ba, Joshua, ang parang line of thought ko on this?
At saka baka ano pala po naisip ko rin pala, baka some people would want through random para siguro sa cryptography para kahit na uniform
Well,
distributed, I mean baka pwede po i-predict.
oh, by the way,
Alam po na.
ngayon, ang mga mathematicians and physicists that's doing quantum computing. Kasi 'di ba, ang current crypto systems natin is based on mga ang pinaka-existing ngayon is ang RSA crypto systems. So for our ano to system to be encrypted, kailangan niyan ng ano ng malaking prime numbers for you to multiply. Tapos ang purpose noon is how can you break the two prime numbers na napakalaki into two products. So if you have the system to break it, so meaning ako at ikaw lang yan kung alam natin yung keys for it to be broken. But otherwise sa ibang mga tao hindi yan nila alam, so hindi nila mabibreak yan. So now kung malakas ang computing power ng ano mo ng say computers mo, mabibreak mo 'yon. Pero sa current natin na capacity sa digital kasi ang ating computer system hindi analog eh. So sa digital system natin, so hindi siya basta-basta mabibreak yan. Kaya napaka stable, napaka ano to, secure ng computer systems natin for now. But nagkakaroon na ng mainstream research in quantum crypto systems kasi alam nila once na meron ng tangible or existing na quantum computers, na totoong quantum computer na, kasi theoretically totoo siya eh. Pero physically wala pa talagang completely may nakagawa ng isang physical na quantum computer kasi kung meron na yon, madali na lang to i-break yung mga securities natin eh.
Po,
Once na
I
meron ng
figured po,
computer.
if
Kaya
someone,
ngayon,
opo.
umiimbento sila ng bagong ways na kung meron ng quantum computers, o anong pwedeng crypto systems para doon. So, bagong ano yung area of research yan ginagawa ngayon. Pero wala akong dyan alam kasi hindi ko rin siya pinag-aralan eh. Pero maganda siyang tignan.
But I think
Look
pa
at
yung ano
baka
pa yung ano po nun, if someone has a quantum computer, why would they tell anyone? So baka meron po pero they did not tell anybody about it.
But for now, alam natin wala yung kasi napaka-expensive siya eh.
Opo.
Very, very, very expensive. So it takes a lot of people to do the thinking bago mas mako-compute. Interesting yan eh, yung problem na yan eh. Alright? So sa ngayon, problemahin muna natin yung basic na na statistical distribution bago tayo pupunta sa mga ganong
Yung
topics.
homework,
Okay, so
check yung homework.
yes, may homework ka pala, Joshua. Yes, ang homework mo pala. Asan ngayon yung mga homework mo dito? Well, when we started our discussion about hypergeometric distribution, so na-compute na natin itong negative binomial. Ano yung ano yung ano to expected value variance at sa geometric distribution, I think we were able to compute the expected value pero anong variance?
Yun mo. Ayun.
So, sige, you can share your screen na. Agawin mo lang yan, yung screen na yan.
Kita na mo.
Ay, stop ko muna pala share sa akin para at least makita ko. Can you share it again? Kasi dito sa kabila kong screen nagsishare siya eh. Weird ah. Share mo lang ulit.
Kailangan na pong bumili ng
Ayun.
bagong computer.
I think kailangan na i-unshare ko muna bago ka mag-check kasi parang inalaw ko yung multiple sharing.
Okay. So, nagano'n po na. Kita na po.
Ayan, go ahead.
Okay, so, na, yung ito yata po, hindi yata ginamit ng moment. Ito po, yung expectation yata po na. Hindi yata ginamitan ng moment.
Hindi tayo gumamit dito ng moment.
Anyway, unfortunately, so medyo ano yung solution. So, discrete yata po ito na. So, wala siyang,
Gumamit tayo ng geometric series.
no ba? Discrete siya eh. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. Hindi po siya yung integral. So, kailangan
Mm-mm.
summation yung the moment. So, inano ko na kagad para nandito na. 0 to infinity naman yata siya. Ay,
Okay.
actually 1 to infinity pala na.
Ayan. So
Yes,
meron na
ako 1 to
tayong
pero
ganon. Okay.
it doesn't change much. So, ano ba yung ano? Ito ba yan? Tapos ng times x squared. So, anyway, pwede na siyang labas itong isa, QP.
Mhm.
Para it will become this form. May mamaya po, papakita ko po why do I have to turn it into like this?
Mhm.
So, here, anyway, dito. So, ito, pwede siyang maano. Kasi may isa pong ano nakita ko pala sa book. Kung x squared, pwede siyang express as x minus 1. Tapos ang plus, yung ano,
Tapos plus X.
plus x.
Ayan. Tama. Pwede.
Para maging x squared. So,
Alright.
I don't know ba't ginagamit yun, pero it makes it easier. So, siguro somebody discovered it na dumadali. Basta ganito mo. So, pwede siyang i-split yung summation. So, pag split na yung summation, this one is, it's like this, pero may Q.
Mhm.
So, ito na yung expectation of x actually. 1 over p naman po yung nakuha eh. So, ito naman, moment na, yung second derivative na ng q to the x power.
Yes. That's correct. That's correct.
Para tapos na yung second derivative sa sun plus 1 over p naman anyway. So, lalabas naman yung qp. So, hindi naman siya kasama sa derivative nun. Wait, kasama ba siya? Ay, hindi. Pwede na po siya.
Ay,
So,
wait.
nilabas na po.
Dali lang. Pwede
Kailangan.
ba siya? Pwede. Tama pala. Mali ang naisip ko.
So, anyway. So, pag nalabas siya, ito,
Joshua, can you go back sa taas? Gusto ko makita. You're taking the parang binaliktad mo, no? So parang you're computing for the derivative with respect to P ba or respect to Q?
I think, a little bit, pwede pong both. Pero, with respect na P na lang, yung pipiliin ko po. Kumaga itong Q, gagawin ko ng 1 over P. Pero,
One over. Yeah. That's correct. Sorry. Tama.
Aba.
Nalimutan ko 1 minus P pala yan.
Pero I think pwede rin Q. Ipapalitan natin the end anyway.
Okay.
So, the summation of ito, ano kasing yung nag-ano na principle na yung binomial theorem yata po na may condensation.
Okay.
So anyway, ginanap ko yung formula. So ito po yung mangyayari pag ito yung ginawa. There's a binomial expansion yata theorem yun. Tapos the second derivative of
Mm-mm.
this kasi 1 over p na naman po to eh. So uh magiging ano ba kasi yung una nito? P squared na. Yung first derivative 1 over p squared. Tapos
Mm-mm.
next 2 over p cubed. So,
Okay.
anyway, so yung QP pala, I forgot to say na pinalitan ko na po siya into 1 minus PP to anticipate yung total P na ano po, yung the variable all in P. So anyway,
Mm-mm.
ito magiging yung P sa cancel, so over P squared 2 mapupunta dito, so 2 minus 2P over P squared, tapos ito naman
Mm-mm.
P over P squared. So, mawawala yung isa. 2 minus p over
Correct.
p squared. Tanan, and then yung variance, yung formula kasi po ng variance, yung ito nga. Alam naman po yung
Yan.
the expectation is known. So, 1 over p squared. Tapos ito naman, substitute lang. So, 1 over p squared. Tapos wait a minute. Magdanan. Anyway. Mm, I think baka may mali kasi I was going crazy anyway. So, 2 minus p minus 1. Ayun.
Let's see.
Okay.
Eh, hindi
I
na yung
think
ano.
ito na yan. Wait, ano pa yung variance na ka?
Ayun, tama.
I
Tama
think
siya.
meron
Or
nata
Q over P squared.
ay,
Tama siya. Q over P squared ang variance. Pero may tanong ako doon sa calculation.
oh,
Tama.
okay, yun.
Ayan.
One,
Q over P squared.
sige
Yung
po.
answer. Tama. Ato, may tanong ako. Bakit from the summation, can you go back sa medyo sa taas niya?
Ito mo.
Ayun.
Ito mong step.
Yun. Yun. Ang summation ng 1 minus P raised to X, bakit naggumanon?
May ano kasi po yung ano yan, yung formula, yung binomial expansion. Yun kasi parang may clause yata dito eh. Yung
Yung when
may
n goes to infinity.
derived theorem po na yung based on the binomial theorem after some tinkering, pwede na siyang anything of this form, assuming this is just one
Aha.
variable, pwede na siyang mababa. Saan yan?
May ano ko para at least you don't need to ano, you need to do the base. You yourself can do the calculations actually.
Sino mo?
Makukuha mo siya. I think last meeting na ano natin
I think
na
meron na ito po
na
na something,
ko.
something to the x. Tapos saan ito? Paano kaya yan?
Kasi meron siyang ano eh medyo in the future every time meron tayong mga infinity na compute may mga ano yan eh may mga rules to follow but by the way tama naman yung ginawa mo dito. This is correct yung ano na natin intindihin natin bakit totoo yan bakit na we could still use that. Halimbawa lang can you compute dyan sa ngayon 1 plus mag-umpisa ka lang sa 1 para at least may ano tayo. I mean, yung 1 plus 1 raised to A
Sige.
squared. Mag-umpisa ka sa 1 talaga. 1 plus, yan. Say hanggang to the third, tapos plus dot na lang. Okay. So, paano mo yan i-compute? Ano ginagawa?
Yung ano pala yung ano yan, yung ito.
Sa
Ah,
paano?
this is yung summation. This is yung A summation.
Okay. Alright. And so on. Then, anong nangyayari?
So, in this case, summation, uh,
Actually, akala kong summation mo, symbol lang yan. Ayan yan, tama. Okay.
Substitute ko na pa para tapos na.
Substitute na lang.
Well. Okay, so yun, nakuha na. 1 minus Q. Ayun. Okay, anyway, na-derive ulit.
Okay. But my question ko dyan, totoo ba yan? In what way? Kasi up to infinity yan eh. Siya ang may forever. So, totoo ba yan siya? At kung totoo yan, in what conditions? May mga condition yan siya to follow.
If this is not 1, of course, I think isang
Okay, that's correct.
that can't be 0. Ano pa?
Pwede siya 0 actually. Hindi siya pwede maging 1.
Di ba na siya pwedeng 1? Di ba? Para hindi
Ah.
denominator. And
So
then,
therefore, anong suspect mo na pwede siya? At what values of Q?
anything other than 0. Anything other than 1 po. Pwede ba? Wait.
Try mo imagine no? If it's greater than 1, say for example, when A is equal to 2, 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus
That doesn't make sense.
8 and so
That
on.
doesn't make sense.
Magko-converge ba siya?
So if Q is something big, yun nga po. So tapos ang positive naman yung exponent. That's growing out of bounds.
Di ba?
So
Magiging
it
non-convergent siya.
doesn't make sense.
So therefore, what do you think ang pwede na number? Yan.
Below?
Interesting problem eh.
I think baka below 1 po. Para the
That's correct. Below 1, pero above 1.
Above 0 po.
May kulang. Pwede siya 0. Pwede talaga siya 0. Kasi when A is 0 or Q is 0, puro 1 lang naman ang answer mo eh.
Kasi kung negative naman po,
negative.
Negative 1 to 1 po.
Yeah, that's correct. From negative 1 to 1. Pwede negative 1, pwede positive 1. Or in other words, absolute value of Q is less than 1.
Okay.
So question, would it fit sa calculation mo dyan?
Maybe we can try justifying po na 1 minus P is less than 1 somehow.
Yes. Yun.
Because, wait, that makes sense actually. It's kind of obvious pala. P is
Probability P.
The probability can't be greater than 1.
That's right.
It's from 0 to 1, so the probability could either happen or not. And then parang may range to 1. So this would make sense na 1 minus P would be something 2 from 0 to 1 somehow. So ganun ba? Pwede fits. Pwede siyang gawin.
That's correct. So it satisfies. So medyo ganun na ganun na mga argument na kailangang abangan, especially with the infinities. Okay kasi algebraic kung finite lang, pero kung umaabot na siya sa infinity, sometimes kini-question na, oy, totoo ba to sa anong bagay? Sa anong mga values? So doon ka na medyo careful every time when you encounter infinity. Okay?
Ayan. Kailangan pa lang yan. So, i-justify yung range. Okay, so yung una naman, tiyatap yung una na.
Okay, next. At ang pangalawa, sa ano na tayo? Sa negative binomial.
Okay, so hindi given yung expectations, so I have to do it myself. Anyway, so nag-ano muna ako. So I didn't know how to solve this actually. Pero nalaman ko how to solve this a few days ago. Tapos tagal ko ulit. Nawala po yung page eh. Nawala po yung page. Tapos nahanap ko ulit. Anyway, so nahanap ko yung missing link. So because it's impossible pala, paano kung gagawin to? So I have no idea how to do this. Meron pa lang yung Newton's binomial theorem. So, para ma-condense siya. To ma-condense siya into this. So, anyway. So, medyo straightforward naman po. This one is the summation of the probability distribution times yung e to the tx.
Tapos, another moment generating.
Pwede na siyang labas na certain to follow this form. Pwede na po siyang i-condense. So, pwede naman labas yung mga ano yung not x naman po. So ito naman yung makukuha. The moment generating function can be taken. It's quite easy actually, yung ano po, yung mismong moment generating function. Yung mas nakagulo siguro yung in the rest of the solution. So yung may derivatives. Okay, anyway. So the start siguro yung exponent change, yung exponentiation, yung expectation mismo. So ito yon x times the probability density function. So,
Alright.
yung ano kasi ginawa ko dito? Ayun, tama pala. So, the x minus 1, yung sa numerator, x minus 1 factorial should be x minus 1 factorial times x. Pero yung the x will just add, it will just multiply to the x minus 1 factorial. It will just become x factorial.
Alright.
O, yun lang po. So, nakuha na yung x factorial dito sa taas. Tapos meron ganito. Okay, ano yan? Wait. Nangyari. Wait lang mo. Na pala. Nag-set pala ako ng index.
Oo nga, nag-X. Yan.
Ayun. Okay. Nag-set pala ako ng index. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Wait ko na. May ma-erase ako. So, expands K. Saan nakuha yung K kasi? Wait. Ayun. So, pwede pa lang ano to, itong x factorial, ilalabas ko yung x minus K. Tapos may
Mhm.
plus A. So, I can get that later para pwede ko na sabihin po na ito is yung ano, what's this called kasi yung combination po na. Pwede na siyang i-express
Okay.
in a choose form. Tapos lalabas pala yung P to the K para, ito na lang. Para yung spoiler alert nga po yung ganito. So, anyway, so pag nakuha na to, saan na yun na? Ito na pala yung binomial theorem para yung isang binomial part of the binomial theorem para so I can turn this into this para lahat ganun.
Mhm.
So anyway, it comes in the same form. It's almost the same format po. So
Alright.
pwede kong itanggal yung itong negative 1 to the x minus k para magsimple yung formula.
Mhm.
Kasi this one is just k plus x minus k. So pwede siyang 1 minus k. Lagay ko lang dito para mas maganda. So linabas pala yung P to the K pala. Yes, okay. Anyway, so linabas yung P to the K. Tapos this one is just negative 1 minus Q. So, this one is just P. Saan na pa? Saan na po ito? Ayun. Negative 1 minus Q is just P. Tapos yung negative, ito. Negative, wait lang. Saan po yun? Ito pala. Yung binomial expansion pala to. Wait, yung formula. Kunin ko yung formula. Yung binomial expansion.
Yes, oo. Ang negative lang, meaning a negative exponent of a binomial expansion.
Ayun, ito pala yan. So anyway, so N, K, ayun, so pare po yung format niya. Bale, pare yung format niya. So pwede ko na siyang i-condense nga into 1
Yes.
minus
Correct.
Q. So the 1 minus Q becomes P. Pero I think may na-miss yata ko ulit yung parang sinasabi nyo nga po yung may ganun. May range na valid.
Oo.
There is somewhere dyan na nakalimutan ko, I'm sure of it. So anyway, so kahit ignore po natin yung mamaya na lang. Kasi
Actually,
where it is.
ito yung maganda sa binomial expansion eh. Parang wala siyang limitation
Wala ba?
sa infinity.
Kahit na anything ba? Wala.
Oo. Yan
Okay.
yung maganda nun. Magko-converge pa rin siya.
Wow. Okay, so yung P to the K, tapos ng times P to the negative K, so mga cancel, magiging P to the negative 1, so it's just K over P. So yung alam na po yung when you get an integer result or you get a very nice looking result, it's probably correct. Tapos,
Okay.
I think it's correct yata po.
Sure ka ba kung may parang close siya, yun na, ang glaring result mo, yan na siya.
Parang it looks good. So I think
No, tama naman. Tama
lang
naman.
pa, parang yung ano siya sabi ni Andrew Zimmern, if it looks good, eat it. Ito naman, if it looks good, just submit it na lang. So, it looks good. So, nakuha na yung expectation. But I think it's the expectation anyway. Kasi yung mahirap,
Yeah,
unknown pa yung expectation, tsaka unknown din yung variance.
yeah, that's correct.
So, I'm
But
going to depend
can you go back to the moment generating function kanina? Kasi nag-compute ka ng moment generating function, but hindi mo siya, yun na lang ginamit mo.
I think mas parang mas mahirap po yung kukunin ko yung derivative na to. So,
Derivative, oo, tapos
pag
evaluate at
na lang po.
zero. Hindi, mas mahirap ito ang ginawa mo na nagkumuha ka talaga ng summation.
Honestly, I don't know po. Ano ba yung mas madali? Parang mas nahirapan ako when I was trying to get the derivative.
Ay, kukunin mong derivative nito, so gagamit ka ng composition law ng derivative, tapos low di high di low. Makukuha, then evaluate at zero. Ah, sige nga, oh, try mo lang dyan. Dyan mo lang
Pila
try.
po.
Oh,
Yung ano,
kunin mo yung
red,
derivative
red.
ng moment na yan.
So the
Oh,
moment,
derivative with respect to t, yan. Tapos evaluate mo mamaya na lang sa zero.
it's in the power.
Oh, power, so therefore, respect to t yan, ha?
Oh,
Ang
wow.
derivative.
DK, DK,
Okay, syempre, k. Ano, no, derivative na
wait.
yan ng meaning k times. So, as is lang siya na anong laman. Walang may nangyari. Tapos anong exponent niya?
I think this is a derivative yata. Wait, hindi po na. Mamaya
Hindi
na
pa,
lang.
hindi pa.
May chain rule pala. Chain rule.
Raise to, anong
Is
power?
2p minus 1.
Okay, minus 1. That's correct.
Tapos the
Tapos
chain
yung
rule.
derivative sa loob. Medyo mahaba lang.
Tsaka, dk dt is just 1 pala. So, okay lang. The
Oh,
derivative of this. So,
okay.
anyway, meron akong yung first term. Ito pa.
Sige lang, ano lang yan mamaya.
Copy paste. Ayun ba, buti na lang may the magic of copy pasting.
No?
It makes me so happy na I don't have to write that anymore. Tapos
Uh,
it's low di high di low.
low di high di low. Low squared.
Low di high TP minus high di low PET.
Okay.
Oh no. So wala
Wait,
negative.
wait.
Negative
May,
EQET over 1 minus QET squared sa brackets.
ano yan siya? Plus or T? Ang sa, may plus PET sa first term mo. 'Di ba low, that's 1 minus QET times derivative of high. So, ang derivative ng high mo is PET pa rin. So ano yan, plus?
Di ba po napunta sa baba yung T.
At 'di ba ang derivative of say X? Not
Ay,
derivative.
oh, kasi ano nga po na. Kasi wala pa siyang, wala naman function dito.
Hindi naman siya ano. So therefore wala
So,
na yung
diretso lang siya.
T. Yan.
Anyway, so, ay,
Yan ulit.
wala. Meron pa lang move function. So, BET,
Yan, that's correct.
ay, yun. Okay, yun. Tapos sa
Pero
negative.
mas maganda yung Miro ha. Online siya, no? Miro.com.
I think napapanood na rin po yung mga files.
Minus a high derivative of low. That's correct. Okay. O, dyan na, evaluate ka na ng t mo equal 0 para hindi ka na mag-simplify dyan.
Okay, so when K 1 over 1 minus Q.
Oops, ang p mo, nalimutan mo. 'Di ba ang ano mo, tingnan mo yung numerator. P raised to t when t is 0, ano matitira?
Wait, so lahat mo ng ito gone na. So
Ah,
they're dead.
Yan yung una-una mo, yung sinulat mo yung 1/1 minus Q. Check mo yan.
Mhm.
Yung una mong sinulat, yun yung K times 1/1 minus Q. So
P.
check mo yan. Yeah, it's P. Yes. Okay.
Q, P.
Right, correct.
Wait, expand ko na lang po para na. It's not so hard anyway, para ma-simplify.
All right, that's correct.
Minus, ay wala na pala na. Okay, good. So, it's just PQ.
Anong sign?
Yun.
Ayun, that's correct.
Minus Q. Oh, wow, it's so easy. Why did I do this? So, ginawa ko to. Ginawa ka po to. So, anyway. So, it's
So you are left with,
P to the K minus 1 na. So, K na lang. PK over 1 minus Q K plus 1.
pero numerator, ay isa-isa, tingnan mo yung, kasi nag-times P ka na pala. Ay, okay, okay, sorry, sorry. Mali ako. Alright, sige, sige, tama. Then
Okay, so
finally,
this one is K P K over P K plus 1. So that's just
therefore,
P. Oh my gosh, why did I get
di ba?
pa
Mas,
to?
mas mabilis siya compared sa, ayun no, nga ba ginawa mo. Pero it's a good exercise, ha? Good exercise siya. But, ito yung concern. Kung magdo-double derivative ka na, medyo mahaba-haba yan.
Ayun nga pa eh. So, i-derive double derivative ito. Mhm.
Oo,
So,
yung,
parang medyo saddening yung load ni
oo,
High Idilo pa lang nito. This is fine. Ay, o nga na, dodoble pala yung whatever the may chain rule pala to. So, it's another
no,
list.
you can, pwede, you can simplify pala yung sa second line. Masimplify mo pa yan kung in case na gusto mo i-pursue second derivative.
Ito yata
Kasi
pa
1 minus
simplify.
QET, 1 na lang yung matitira sa numerator. Tama ba? 1? Hindi.
Okay, so
PET na
ganun
lang
pala
pala. PET na
mukhang
lang.
possible. Mukhang possible hata mo kung double
Oh,
derivative.
pwede, oh. Pwede mag-double derivative. So, bahala ka na. Check mo na lang yan. Okay. Yung ginawa mo sa variance, medyo mahaba-haba pa ba?
Actually, no. Yun nga pa eh.
Ano yun na? Squared na lang pala. Okay, tama.
Ito,
Tama.
ginawa ko ganito na lang. Sa ganito na
Oh,
lang
yes.
yung kanina pa na yung attack. Kasi alam
Technique.
naman na
Yes.
this is known. So I think it would be easier if instead of doing the double derivative, alam ko naman to eh. So, i-apply ko na
Yes,
lang.
yes.
So the expectation of
Okay.
tapusan minus the expectation, alam na. Tapusan square nun, okay. So
Mm-mm.
is, tapusan na simplify na to. Dito na siya, implied na to. So nandito,
Alright.
dito. Mas maganda siguro para may ghost eh. Yun. Tapusan, para may multiple where it was supposed to be. So, so, from here na. Anong nangyari po? So, what happened? Anyway, so nalabas pala to, yes. So, nalabas siya.
Alright.
So,
Okay.
PK, nalabas din. So, I'm trying to get to the point na sa yung binomial expansion para mabawasan siya.
Alright.
Ma-shrink siya. So, pag na-shrink na siya, ito na yun. Ah,
Mm-hmm.
may ano po na. So, anyway. So, ito naman na baba siya dito. In anticipation. So, P, tapos ang P to the K plus 2. So, cancel, cancel. P squared na lang. So, K distribute. So, K squared plus K over P squared.
Alright.
1KP plus K squared. So, K squared. Mawala to. So, K minus KP, K times 1 minus P over P squared. So, K, mga KQ P squared.
P
Na
squared.
lang.
Alright. That's correct. Okay. So, yun na siya. Or in other words, parang iisipin mo, it's still K times yung, tama, tama, yun na pala siya. Tama yung ano yan. Yung kinumpute mo earlier. Alright. So, any questions sa ginawa mong exercise?
Wala naman po.
Okay. So, now next. So, sunod na tayo. Okay. Unshare mo na lang dyan para makita mo kagad yung i-share ko na screen. And let's proceed here. Okay. So let's now discuss about Poisson distribution. Mag-turn on ka na? Ay, bakit hindi nagta-turn on pen ko? Uy, mag-turn on na. Ayun. Okay. So let's talk about the Poisson distribution. So named after a French mathematician. I think pang-anim na to. This will be our last distribution for the discrete distribution, Poisson distribution. So let's consider your random variable. Say, let's call it pa rin x as the number of outcomes occurring during a given time interval. Ayan. Okay. Or yung tawag dito, actually, it's called the Poisson process. Poisson process. So, halimbawa, an example of a Poisson process. Say you want to model the number of phone calls sa isang, say, call center. Given a period of time. Say, bibilangin mo lang. Say, ilang phone calls nangyari at 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock in the morning. So, i-record
Extrapolation
mo.
pa. Parang extrapolation.
Yes. Tapos at 9 to 10, record mo ulit. 10 to 11, record mo ulit. Until, say, 4 to 5 in the afternoon. So that actually is a Poisson process. So you're looking at per time period, tinitingnan mo ano yung distribution of the process from 8 to 9 in the morning at that time period. Tingnan mo rin at some other days sa ibang araw. At every 8 to 9, ilang phone calls ang nangyayari, then cut across, titingnan mo ano yung probability distribution nun. So meaning may parang two dimension ang tinitingnan mo. One is across, say, a week, tapos one is across from 8 to 5 in the afternoon. Kasi magsa-cycle lang naman yun palagi. So therefore, what would be the probability distribution would somehow fit this type of data. So ang tawag dito, this is your Poisson distribution. So ito yung itsura ng probability density function ng isang Poisson distribution. So this is f of x. Meron kang parameter na gagamitin natin. Tawagin natin lambda tapos t. Normally yung t natin dito, note, yung t natin is usually our time or time interval. Tapos ang lambda mo is actually later, ito yung parameter that we will be looking for. When in fact, this is related to the mean and variance na i-compute natin. Okay, so ang itsura niya will look like this. E raised to negative lambda t. Tapos lambda t raised to x divided by x factorial. Okay, so question, Joshua. What do you think will be the values of our random variables? X is equal to what? So kung if these are example na binigay ko kanina, phone calls, so ano mga numbers that would describe number of phone calls? O, nagbibilang ka ng phone calls. So ano mga values, mga possible values ng number of phone calls?
Mga ano ba? Ano ba? Hindi mean ba?
Ayun, di ba? Ang goal mo, magbibilang ka ng ilang phone calls na mga tumatawag sa iyo. Halimbawa, if you're working on that period of time. So anong number i-assign mo kung nagbibilang ka ng number of phone calls?
Mm,
Negative? Negative numbers?
parang lahat nito po, they must be positive integers.
Positive integers?
And
Pwede.
zero. And zero.
Pwede zero? Walang tumawag?
Baka possible po.
O yun, possible. Tama. So it can be 0, 1, 2, 3, and actually, in fact, up to infinity. So let's consider na may infinitely many values that we will have for in terms of the number of phone calls. So ito yung probability distribution that we are talking about ng isang Poisson distribution, or actually in reality kasi may time period, yung tinatawag dito Poisson process. Okay. So our interest right now is to compute for the mean and variance. So compute natin yung mean, compute natin yung variance. Okay. Mas madali to siya kung gagamitin natin yung moment generating function. So let's compute for the moment generating function of this problem. Okay. Ayan. I want you to compute it right now sa sa upuan mo. Can you still remember paano ito i-compute?
Yung po? Saan mo?
Ito, kung i-compute ko ito ngayon, so paano ko ito i-compute? Ang moment generating function.
Yung po? For the function, So, e to the tx.
Okay, e raised to the
That
tx,
one.
pero remember, magsusummation ka dito, di ba? Yan. Tapos,
Times that one, yung e to the lambda t times lambda t to the x
e raised to
over
negative
x
lambda
over that.
t, tapos lambda t raised to x over x factorial. Pero yung summation ko, anong index niya? Okay, anong magiging index nito?
Parang tinatapon So, yung index is just from 0 to 1 infinity.
Ay, by the way, Joshua, may mali ako dito sa expression. Can you spot the mistake?
Mali sa expression.
No, may mali ako dito.
Baka meron po, pero parang nakagat na ako nabalal na po ako ng sniper.
Tingnan mo, gumamit tayo ng parameter letter T for time.
Okay.
So, hindi na natin pwede gamitin ang T for the moment generating function. So, iiba
Okay.
tayo.
So, parang kailangan ng iba. Need different,
Yung letter, gamitin natin. Okay.
po yung mga funny symbols. Mga smiley face, ganun pala.
Yan. Letter na lang para at least di na tayo problema. Letter S. Letter S na lang. Yan. Letter S.
Superman po. Stands for Superman.
Ayun. Next. Anong gagawin? What do you think will be the next step?
Yung po yung S siguro, tsaka negative lambda, pwede na condense.
Oo. Kasi hindi mo naman kailangan ng negative lambda t, ang i-raise to negative lambda t kasi wala namang letter x. So pwede na natin siyang i-separate, di ba? So pwede natin ipapalabas ang negative lambda t sa labas ng summation. Pero raised to x tayo, both. So pwede mo siyang ipasok together. So magiging e raised to negative lambda. Sorry, not negative lambda pala. Mali. So it must be raised to s lambda t raised to x over x factorial. And this is from x is from 0 to infinity. Okay. Now next. What do you think ang sunod dito?
Wala na po. Nasira na po ako ng una. So, wait.
Ayan.
0 to infinity.
Familiar ba yung itsura nito? Ito yung, by the way, nalimutan ko pala. Paano natin, para at least before tayo i-proceed ito, para malalaman natin yan, how will you know na this is a probability distribution nga? Dito ko na lang ilalagay. Say, where x is equal. Yan. Paano nga natin malalaman na this is a probability distribution?
Kung siguro from between 0 to 1 yung niya. Tapos
Okay.
if the
Tapos ano pa?
summation is all 1, equal to 1.
O maliban na equal to na ano to na ano yung ang
Sum
summation
of
niya
all po.
is
Sum
equal
of
to
all.
1. Okay. So how will you show? Lagay ko sa red ah. How will you show if you take the summation from 0 to infinity ng e raised to negative lambda t raised to x over x factorial. Paano mo ipapakita it's equal to 1? Number 1, i-clear mo muna. Anong walang letter x yung may variable x? Di ba
Yung
ito yan?
lahat po, yung ano, pwede siyang itanggal na po from the equation. So, ayun, summation.
Yan. So remove natin yan. Lagay natin dito e raised to negative lambda t summation of lambda t raised to x over x factorial where x is from 0 to infinity. Okay.
Okay. So, pag
So
naman yan, mukha na siyang, yung kanina pa yung the binomial expansion.
binomial expansion ba to? Yung ito?
Ay,
Ito.
di ba yung kanina pala yung something. Yung ganyan pa yung parang 1 over 1 minus something. Tapos
Ayan.
there's just an x factorial below it.
Okay. So ito, ano ito? Yung nakikita
Yung
mong naka-green.
numerator po actually, mukha siyang yung kanina pa yung 1 over 1 minus yung lambda t siguro. Pero may
Mhm.
factorial po siya sa ilalim eh. Mhm.
No, may factorial eh.
That's fine.
Meron kang
Di ba po pwedeng i-derive yun? That's fine. Di ba ba?
ito medyo mahirap na i-derive. So kaya usually ginagawa namin, mini-memorize na lang namin to.
Wow.
I'll give you a clue. Hanapin mo sa internet ngayon yung Taylor series expansion ng
Oh my,
exponential.
oh my gosh. Mukha pala siyang tele yung anak ba na yung mga yung individual na terms may factorial kasi po yun sa ilalim eh.
Oo nga. Tandaan mo basta may factorial sa ilalim, baka Taylor series expansion to. So ano, Taylor series expansion siya ng exponential. So hanapin mo yan dyan sa internet. So normally i-memorize mo na lang siya para makuha mo kaagad ang pattern.
Why?
But in calculus it's derived separately dinederive siya under sequences and series. Yung Maclaurin series ng ano na
Yun pala
exponential.
pala. Yun pala po. It's yung e to the x is equal to 1 plus ay hindi pala.
Tama,
It's
tama yan.
it's the summation of x to the n
Mhm.
over n factorial. Oh my God, this is the same? It's the same. It's the same
Yes, that's
from
it.
0 to infinity.
Iba lang yung lettering,
The same.
yung variables. So therefore in this case,
Yun,
ano
wow.
yung
This
green?
is the first time po talaga nakita ko yung Taylor series in actual practical action na something na kumaga it's
Oo.
outside of a problem that necessarily asks you to use the Taylor series. Ito talaga pa parang extraneous yung out in the wild.
Like,
Out in the wild po nakita ko na po yung Taylor series.
Don't worry, palagi mo yung gagamitin na from now on.
Yung nga po parang ano.
ay, aralin mo.
So that's just e to the ano? That's just that's just e to the lambda t.
Ayan, e to the lambda t yan.
Wait, di ba mo
Fine.
may e to the negative lambda d sa labas?
So that's equal to
1.
1. Yan.
Ayun.
Ganda, di ba?
Insane.
Napakaganda ng ano niya. So therefore, gamitin mo yung technique na yan dito. Yan, gamitin mo yung technique na
Parang
yan.
siguro nakuha po ni Posan parang ano, baliktad. Inisip na yung from the thinking backwards.
Okay.
So ito, gamitin mo
Di ba ba?
yung ginawa mo kanina.
Parang
So that's
inisip
equal
na
to 1.
what would make it backwards na magiging 1 na may using the Taylor series. Baka ganun pa na. So, anyway. So, yun, this is e to,
Uh,
huh? Wait, so this would
uh,
be, there's an e to the e. Okay, so
yes, that's correct.
e
E
to the
raised to the
e to
E
the s times
S times
lambda t.
lambda t. Ayan. Weird, no? Ayan na.
What? So may stack e. So wow. Mhm.
Okay. So take the derivative with respect to s na ngayon. Ito, and let s be equal to
Oh
0. So
no.
kunin mo yung derivative yan.
No.
So what's the derivative of e raised to negative lambda t? E raised to s lambda t.
Did
Evaluate.
did alam mo,
Ah,
did calculus teach how to get yung derivative of e to the s. Mm-hmm.
madali lang to. Hindi siya mahirap. Dahil, ano ko lang muna. I-move ko lang to. Ay na, bakit ayaw niya? Move.
Ay, baka
Ba't
kailangan po
ayaw?
select lahat.
Sige, erase ko na lang. Maganda yung Miro mo dyan kasi you don't need to write Derivative with respect to
Mahirap po yun.
S2 of e raised to negative lambda t,
Pwede
e
na po
raised
siguro ilabas yung e to negative lambda thing. So, wala naman s.
correct. Pwede na natin ilalabas yan as s equals 0. So sulat natin e raised to negative lambda t. Kunin mong derivative with respect to s ng e raised to s lambda t. Evaluate mo at s equals 0.
Okay, anyway. So, siguro it's yung first, first iteration without the chain rules.
Right.
Po muna.
Remember, e raised to e, it's still its shape. So magiging
So, ito mo na yung derivative times e to the s lambda t. Sa
okay.
side po na.
So, ang buo nito, e raised to s lambda t
Tapos
times the
times the derivative.
derivative with respect to s of
E to the s
raised to
lambda t. Okay, possible. Tapos ang product
okay.
rule lang. Yes, product rule. Ano?
Pero may iba.
Ano?
Remember,
Hindi lang ng
with
product
respect
rule.
to s ito.
With respect to s. So, is just, is, yun na lang. Yun na po. That's it. E to
That's
the negative
correct.
t
So,
times e to the s lambda t. Times
tapos,
that one. Yung malaki mo. Yun na po. That's it.
yan na.
So,
Evaluate at 0.
pwede na po i-add yung sa e. Siguro.
So, ano magiging result nito?
e to the s lambda t plus minus lambda t. Wait. E to the minus lambda t plus e to the wait. Minus sira na po ako ng ano yung talagang daming kailangang gawin. So, yun na po. Siguro, yun din po yung nasusulat na po. Tapos, meron sa taas nun. So, the e to the s will becomes 1. So, that's just lambda t
That's
times
correct.
e lambda t.
Okay. Wala to, dito dito nasa exponent ng lambda t
Awa,
Lambda
e
t.
lambda t. Ayun, 1
Okay.
lambda t na pala. So,
So
may
yun,
lambda t lang. Kasi ma-multiply po sa yung isa.
so yun na. That's the
So, yun talaga may talagang may rule po. It will look good pag natapos na.
okay. How about the double derivative nito? Sana tayo ba? Magde-double derivative.
I mean,
Dito,
yun na po. Yan po. Okay na
ito.
yun.
Kunin mo ang double derivative with respect to s, evaluate mo at 0. Dito na tayo kukuha kasi
Okay,
natapos
so
na natin yan.
may product rule po. May product rule.
Kunin natin ang derivative with respect to s of
Pwede na po yung labas siguro yung e to the negative lambda t.
sige, isulat ko lang siya ulit para at least kita siya. E raised to s lambda t and evaluate natin mamaya 0. So lalabas ko na si e raised to negative lambda t. Kunin natin yung derivative ni s with respect to e raised to s lambda t. E times e raised to s lambda t. Ayan. Evaluate mamaya sa 0. So, product rule. Magiging?
Okay, so magiging yung left d right plus right d left. So e to the s lambda t d left. So that would be just e to the s lambda t. So wala
Yan.
nagbago
Okay.
po muna sa left.
Wala may nagbago.
Tapos sa
Plus.
right plus e to the s lambda t right d left. So, ano ba yan? What's that?
Ayan.
Mabababa siya ulit. Parang yung kanina pa na.
Kopyahin kong left ang right
Maging,
kopyahin kong right.
Tama. E to the S lambda
Tapos
t
ano
lang.
yung
Tapos times E to the E S lambda t times E S
times ES
lambda t
lambda
mo.
T.
Yun ba?
Yan, dumoble na siya.
So, may
Tapos
square.
evaluate left
Ah,
right. Ayan.
so
So,
siguro,
matibay.
parang medyo crazy. Parang
Tama. Tama.
medyo freaky po yung itsura niya. So, E to the negative lambda t, sa labas po yan.
Tapos,
Tapos times, what's this monstrosity? So,
ito una yan. Para at
yun
least
na po.
kita.
Okay, yun na lang. So, parang pwede na siya siguro yung factor.
Ito yan.
So, siguro E to the quantity, E to the S lambda t.
But S is 0.
Ayun, so maging E to the lambda t
Okay. So, E to the lambda T na yan.
times
Tapos,
lambda t
what
itself.
one? Ito.
Lambda t mo.
Lambda T na lang. Okay. Lambda T plus. How about this one? Yan.
Lambda t rin mo.
Lambda T ulit. Lambda T
E to
times
the lambda t mo.
E raised to lambda T
Times lambda t. Okay.
times yan.
Okay. So,
Okay.
pagka
So,
na-distribute yung e to the
magiging
negative lambda t, that will just become lambda t plus lambda t, quantity lambda t squared.
correct. And remember, if you can recall, yung first derivative and evaluate at 0, this is E of X. Tapos yung pangalawa, second derivative, second moment, E of
Oh my,
X squared.
wait,
Okay?
parang may
So
ano pa,
therefore,
may lambda t squared kasi po. So, masasubtract yung lambda t squared. Lambda t rin yung ano, yung
that's
variance.
correct.
So, the
So the
variance
variance,
is the same as the expectation. What's that? Huh?
tama. Tama yung answer mo. So this is E of X squared minus the quantity of the expectation of
Oh,
X squared.
did they go backwards mo na inisip na what would lead to that? Umaga. Or what? Paano na po inisip na ba to begin with na the variance must be the same as the expectation?
Actually, siya lang yung distribution na ang variance is the same with the expectation.
So siguro ganun nga po na inisip na what would do it.
Tingnan, yung Wikipedia mo dyan, hanapin mo ang Poisson distribution. Anong itsura niya? Kikita mo yung parang ano niya, yung kanyang distribution, how it look like. Skewed ba siya? Bell-shaped ba siya?
Bell shape po siya pero parang medyo skewed to yung saan siya galing.
Diba? Skewed siya. Actually,
Yung ano po, it will form an
right.
exponential graph po na pag yung marami sila.
Tama. So at time, when t is equal to 1, meaning at time 1 or day 1 or after an hour, so lambda lang yan. So meaning to say, kung anong kanyang mean, kung anong center niya, ganun din siya kalapad yung data set mo.
Okay. So, parang it's directly proportional now kasi pareho nga po yung variance tsaka expectation. So, ganun yung
Right.
So, it'll be perfectly ganun yung peaks nila kung graph siguro yung peaks ng mga ano, ganun po. Parang siyang 1 over x po yung ano, siguro.
Okay. So this actually ends yung discussion natin sa discrete distribution. So tapos na tayo sa discrete distribution.
Ano ba? You're
So next,
done with the ano nga po, done with the frying pan into the oven. So, natapos pa yung discrete ngayon sa mga continuous.
but before I will end, Joshua, may papakita ako sa iyo na ang next natin kasing distribution, it's a much more interesting distribution, which is the normal distribution. Na
Dapat,
kasi
interesting po pero tawag normal, parang boring. The boring distribution.
let me show to you, pakita kong buong screen. Let me see. Kikita ba siya? Ayan. Okay. Let me show you one data set. Normally, yung data set na to, ginagamit to sa mga when you want to test your algorithms, etc. Ang tawag dito yung Irish dataset. I don't know kung narinig mo na. Ang Irish dataset is actually a measurement of the length and the width of the sepal and the petals of a particular family of flowers. Yung ang tawag nilang
Sabi
Irish
ko na, so
flower.
may ano pala sila, meron pa silang relationship.
Oo, kasi ang gusto natin makita is number one, given these three species ng Irish, Sentosa, versicolor, and virginica, we want to know in terms of distribution, well, yung itsura ng distribution niya, how it look like in terms of the lengths, the widths of the sepal or the petals, kung anong distribution na. So gagamit ako ngayon ng isang software with me na ginagamit ko for my students sa mga social science, kung gumagamit ng mga statistical calculations. So tawag dito Jamovi. It's a Jamovi software, so pwede mo tong i-consider for your kung gusto mo siyang gawin. By the way, di ba siya nag-move?
Parang, hindi po, parang medyo lagi lang. Pero gumagana.
Ayun, okay. Yan na. So, let me upload yung pinakita kong video ng dataset kanina. Open. Let me see. Sana yun? Desktop. Sana yung Irish dataset. Ayan. Nasa CSV file siya eh.
Oo. Ayun, okay.
Ayan. So, gusto nating tingnan anong statistical distribution niya or ang histogram ng set na to. So, I'll go to explore, descriptives, tapos gusto ko ipasok yung mga length and width of my data, tapos gusto natin siyang split into several species. So, ito na yung mga calculations, mean, variance, standard deviation, minimum, maximum.
Wow.
But my interest, gusto natin makita yung histogram. Yan.
Ito po yung tawag na literally magic.
Galing. Galing na.
Yan. So ito yan, mga distribution ng Sentosa in terms of the length of the sepal, tapos yung versicolor at ang virginica.
Parang
So
meron.
if you want to look at the density, itong parang model density niya, yan, nagmumukhang
Oo,
gano'n.
oo.
Normally ginagawa ng mga scientists or ng mga researchers, first they want to know normally distributed ba ang dataset na yan for them to use what you call the normal distribution. Para kung alam na nila na normal distribution yan, many of the statistical tools such as t-test, ANOVA, or even yung mga linear regression are based on the assumption na ang dataset mo is some sort of normally distributed. So, ang question, ang mga shape na yan are actually giving us a normal distribution o hindi. Kasi kung normal distribution na yan, so therefore you can go ahead, use some of the statistical tools na tinuturo sa statistics. Yun, ang sabi ko kanina, t-test, analysis of variance or ANOVA, and many more na ang minimum requirement dapat normally distributed ang data. So the question, so ang ibig kong sabihin normal distribution will look like this. I'll show you the equation. So normal distribution ng dataset, di ba yung claim natin is that somehow ang dataset mo will look like this. Okay. Number one, pangit ng ano ko.
Tapos yung parang bell po, yung bell curve. Yan po.
One. So it must be bell shape. Tapos ang mean mo in the center will be found here. Tapos kung gaano siya kalapad would be yun din ang standard deviation that you are computing. So, anong itsura ng formula nito or ng function na to? It look like this. Ito yung napakita ko na to way long ago sa iyo. So, square root of 2 pi sigma e raised to negative 1/2 quantity x minus mu divided by sigma quantity squared.
I have a bad feeling
So,
parang kailangan natin po ito memorize. May memorize mo ba yan?
memorize mo to. Na-memorize ko na to kasi Itong
Wow.
pinaka-importanting distribution sa buong mundo.
Insane.
So,
Yan yun. Absolute cinema.
memorizing na. Or tawag dito, by the way, ang term na normally accepted, normal distribution or normal PDF, probability density function. Sa mga physicists, ang tawag nila dito, Gaussian from Carl
Opo, yun nga po
Friedrich.
pala yung mas nakita ko Gaussian, pero meron din naman sa statisticians, normal lang. But may different.
Normal, Gaussian, ito yung mga common na term. Kung physics, mga literature, Gaussian yung tawag nila. Hindi nila gusto na ipatawag na normal distribution. So, ito yun. Ito yung pag-aaralan natin sunod. So, we will be first, we need to show our goal next meeting. Papakita natin if you take the integral of this distribution with respect to x, at ang variable pala nito, ang random variable mo is from negative infinity to positive infinity. So meaning, ang integral is from negative infinity to positive infinity. So indefinite. Definite pa rin siya pala, pero buong real number line. Papakita mo that's equal to 1. That's the first one. Tapos, compute for the moment generating function. So anong moment generating function nito? So we are to compute this. Then finally, compute natin anong expected value at ano ang variance nito. And hindi naman siya surprisingly, obviously, dapat this is the mean, tapos ito ang sigma squared. So ito yung kung anong variable na dinefine mo dito sa taas. Saan na ba yun? Ito, ang mga variable na yan, ito yung dapat lalabas dyan. Yan ay ipapakita natin sa sunod. Okay? So, I'll see you Tuesday. Will that be okay?
Opo.
Thank you po.
Tingnan natin, I think we can start at 4. Pwede tayo mag-umpisa ng 4 sa Tuesday.
Okay.
Okay po.
Alright. So, kung wala na Joshua, thank you very much. Stop ko lang muna to
Yeah.
sharing.
Pwede pa po mag-ano? Yung
I know. May tatanong ka pa pala, no? Tama.
It's
So,
just
anong tanong mo?
it's actually very short. Bila po.
Habang sinishare niyo sa inyo po, yung pong ganito po kabilis niyo po, x squared plus 2x minus 143, bali 1 minus negative 143, 144, bali 12 po, no? 1 plus 12, 13, 1 minus 12, 11.
11.
Ganun lang po siya, bali kabilis.
Oh, okay.
X plus 13, x minus 11 na po agad.
Kita na ba? Anyway. So, anyway. Kita na ba?
Ayan, ito.
Wait na po. Waiting to open. Anyway, basta may ganito. Mabilis lang na ano.
Yan, sige.
So, yung problem kasi po, may lalagyan po ako ng ano dito.
So, ito yung paglalagyan mo ng mga
Opo.
values.
So basically, yung in simple terms po, pag in-input ko pa yung B tsaka K, kakalculate na yung C tsaka yung roots.
Okay.
Ayun po.
Ano
So,
ba, Phoenix mo yung A to be 2?
hindi po. Placeholder lang po yan.
Placeholder lang. Okay.
Dapat po. 1 po yung actual na. So, yung isa rin ko pong gusto sana, kung 168 to, lalabas din dapat yung ano sana, yung K.
Okay. So, pati yung bakit may indication na
Opo.
malex
Pero,
root?
nangyayari kasi po parang may nag-save na cookie. So, bali nasasabi na yung the C will depend on key instead of both siguro sana. So, ito po yung
Okay.
index pala. Sana po, kita na ba?
Ano yun?
Ito ba yung point po na
Hindi mo na
yun
pala,
po, C is,
pala mapapalakihan yan, no?
I think pwede. Pero anyway,
Okay lang.
the C is dependent on K. So, inisip ko sana kung
Okay.
pwede ba po maglagay ng if statement na kumbaga if K is empty, then solve for C, or if C is empty, solve for K, pwede pong ganun.
Pwede para at least may may parang every time na automatic yan na siya na yung magsi-search kung anong gagamitin.
Pero kaso nga lang, that parang medyo circular po yun kasi I need to let K equal to the document element by ID. So basically, I need to get the variable k, but if I put it inside of the situation na C is empty, then I won't be able to add k anyway. So parang medyo ano po yun, problem. Inisip ko nga actually po kung ano na lang, what if gawin ko na lang po siyang dalawang modes
Mhm.
na I can choose between na if I want to calculate C in the roots or K in the roots. Pwede ba mong ganun?
Ah,
Ganun na lang.
pero pwede mo naman siyang iset, 'di ba? For example, ito yung mga inputs na kailangan. So
Maba.
kung ano yung may laman, so ano yung saan siya magka-calculate? Pwede 'yun, 'di ba? What
Maba.
if what if nilagyan niya lahat? Paano 'yon? Lalagyan mo lang ng
Ako,
error sa
lalagyan ko na lang po ng exception na lang para mag ano na lang siya.
Oo.
Sabi na lang siya, isa na lang dapat yung ano po. Or pwede naman kung tama, siguro, check na kung tama or mali yung data. Pwede pong
Oo,
ganun.
pwede. Parang sasabihin niya lang, please choose. Parang ano lang, magpiprint ka lang ng instruction. So, please choose either ganito i-remove mo, ganito i-remove mo for it to compute. Parang gano'n ang
Maba.
output.
Maba. Ganun na lang po na.
Oo. Pero in this case kasi, for any values of B, no? Ko-compute niya kaagad na
Maba.
i-divide niya by 2 kaagad.
Maba.
Ganda ha?
Tama na
At
po na po.
least nagawan mo ng
Parang,
program.
last question po. Yeah, okay, medyo mahirap po sa yung CSS animation dito. Pero yung funny, yung ano po, kung lalagyan ko ng text kasi po, di ba po, sinasabi
Oo.
niya nga po yung latex, yung latex na ano, lalagay na po.
Yes, yes.
So, paano, meron bang ano doon, yung minilagay pala akong ano, saan dito? Sana.
Isa saan?
Ito, yun. Ito, yung style sheet mo may ktext, yung ano, parang JavaScript na version ng latex. So,
Ang LaTeX. Pero alam mo na mag-LaTeX?
kaya po? Yes
Alam
po.
mo mag-LaTeX?
Pinigil ko nga siya. Para makita na lang po kung gumagana ba.
Sige.
Uh, one display.
Parang at least ang itsura
Pwede to.
ng equation mukha siyang LaTeX. Ngayon parang nagmumukha siyang mukha siyang ano to, tawag na to? Web page.
Ayun po, may latex naman.
Ayun pala. Okay, okay. Automatic na times Roman yung ano niya, yung itsura.
May ano pa, may times Roman. Yun ba?
Yan.
Pwede.
Tama. May built-in LaTeX na siya na ano.
Hindi ba?
Ang ko
Naglagay,
ano yun,
naglagay.
ginagawa niya maganda ng itsura ng equation. Yun ang
Tama.
purpose niyan.
Meron ba pong, ayun pala ba yung last question nga po? Meron ba pong online na para mag-ano ng latex?
Ayun, pakita ko sa iyo. Let
Meron pa
me
po ba yung ano?
okay,
So,
answer mo muna diyan ano, Joshua.
nga ba?
Punta ka, open ko lang muna sa ano ka, desktop para at least I'll show you ginagamit ko online ha. Okay. So punta ka sa overleaf.com. Mag-register ka lang dito muna. Tapos once naka-register ka, usually ginagawa ko I use my Google account kasi dito na ako nagsisave ng mga files ko. Tapos ito na, gagawa na siya ng files para sa iyo kung anong gusto mo gagawin ng LaTeX. Say for example, ito. Gumawa ako ng poster ko for my conference presentation last week. So let me show it to you. Ayan na. So dito ko siya ini-encode yung mga kailangan ko ng mga commands. Tapos ang itsura niya at dito siya lalabas on the right hand side. Nagko-compile pa siya. Pero lalabas yan in a while.
Pero
So dito ko lang siya
live compiling pa na.
Yes, live compilation yan. Ay, right. Compile ko ulit. Come on, compile na. Compile na.
Nag-time out. Saan ba?
May ano siya Nagta-time Sige, habang siya nagko-compile. Start free trial. Ayun.
Ayun.
Yan. Ito yung ginawa kong poster for my presentation last week. So ito yan siya. Yung itsura niya. Yan ang purpose.
So,
Ginawa niya
ano
lang.
ba? Pwede mo pong visual na latex, ano, Parang kumaga from what I want to do, pwedeng yun na. Meron ba po siyang
Yeah,
ganun?
pwede.
Peter.
Mga itsura ng graphs or pwede mong ipasok yung picture. Pwede din yon. Kasi dito sa lahat, di ba, makakagawa ka ng mga matrices like that.
Anything
Yun
po.
ang
Almost anything, mathematics.
oh, yun. Basta all about mathematics, magagawa niya yan dito. So, punta ka lang sa overleaf.
Okay ba, okay ba?
Oh, yun lang. Kahit nga mga papers ko, alam ba, ito, may paper kami on, saan na yun? Ang last namin na ginawa. Saan niya? Ito pala. Ito, for submission to namin ng dati kong advisor for, nag-research kami on this. So,
Wow.
ito yun. So, maganda siya kasi, tingnan mo
Ganda po ng
mga
ano, ganda po ng tsura. Wow.
ng itsura. So, yun ang ginagawa niya. Nagti-triple integration ka na dito. So, medyo marami-raming integration na ginagawa. So, ito lang yan. Isang itsura niya. Yan.
Yan po,
Yan.
wow, okay.
Okay. So, unshare ko na to, ha.
Wow.
Right. So, overleaf. So, try mo lang overleaf.
Sige po.
Alright. So, that's it.
Okay po, thank you
So,
po.
So much po.
both of you po. See you Tuesday. So, thank you po.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you
po.
po.
Alright. Ingat kayo. Okay. Bye-bye.
Po.
Thank you po. Bye po.